welcome back. Should I say this is the most exciting part of the series, or maybe not, depending. That's so we are going to go into the AI mode for Ledger AI. Now, once you switch to AI mode, which is rather easy to do once you're in the classic mode, you just need to go here and toggle to AI mode. You'll be able to see the AI mode right here. Now, you can, for people, we've designed this for people who are used to the interfaces like ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini. They pretty much look similar, so we took the similar look and feel and made sure that that this system entirely talks to the database, and also always prioritize the human approvals first rather than AI taking an action on your database, which is not acceptable to many executives, especially the C-levels. They prefer a human to check first and to get things sorted, make any changes or something, and then populate the database, because otherwise database would produce some synthetic data which would not be right. So how we have designed the system is pretty much similar, like one of the chat interfaces to one of the popular chat interfaces that you use every day to write your emails and whatnots. But at the same time now, this system now is completely interacting with this backend. So let's say, so there are some of the commands here. It's going to show you once you log in, okay, 1 stale pipeline row, 3 projects, 8 approvals waiting, 2 actions. So it basically gives you something that you see in the dashboard anyway. And then sort of for forecast, 1 row needed an update, blah blah blah, all that stuff. I would just say summarize this month, so just hit that, and it's just gonna summarize, because we have not entered anything in this demo system. So if you had something there, it's going to show you all the trial balance and the key drivers for expenses this month. And I mean, you can ask these questions as well. So let's say, what are significant revenue streams expected coming in soon? And so AI is checking all of this. So the AI agent goes back and checks everything. Now, it's not finding anything relevant at the moment, because for June there's practically nothing in there at the system. Now let's try something. Let's say you're hiring somebody new, or you're creating a new item in the forecast. Now, so one of the things that we have done is, if you see here, right here, we got about 38 slash commands available. So if you just say slash here, it's gonna pop up all these commands. Now, not all the commands are visible at the moment, but if you say, now if you see here, there's no quotation command available, right? But if you write a quotation, QUO, it pops up the quotation right here, service request, distribution. Now if we say forecast, FORs, it just say forecast, update and whatnot, timesheets, login hours for today. Then you can add a new bill, you can add a new account to the chart of accounts, you can create a budget line, you can close a deal. So there's a lot of these things happening right here. Now if we would just go and say create a new customer with let's not do customer, create a new team member named Jason, email jason@scalovate.com, and in sales department with salary of 35k QAR, and that's it. So just hit enter. It's just gonna go and It's going to propose a resource. Now it's going to ask, because we are adding him to in the team members. So what's the title? So he's the title is Director of Business Development, and working hours are normal. Start date will be in August 2026. Okay, so it's really wanting to know all the details because it's just obvious. Jason will be full-time employee, and start date will be 1st August 2026, and job title will be Director of BD. Okay, see, there's a proper conversation that's going on. So yes, he is full-time, and start date is say 8/1/2026. Yes. Okay. It understood. Of course. Now, if you see the flow, what I was doing was I was intentionally making some mistakes, and AI was not, before it proposes, the AI agent, before it proposes anything, it has to ask clarification questions to make sure that when it's making the proposition to create a new employee, it gets the dates right, it gets the working hours right, and everything. Now you say onboard Jason. Now here again, it doesn't write to the database directly. It goes and propose onboarding Jason as the Director of Business Development starting on 1st of August, right? Just say approve and execute. So now Jason is onboarded, and you just need to go ahead and let's try this out. Cannot execute because this is already executed, right? So if you go back to classic mode for a second and see if Jason is there actually in the teams. If I go to team, if I go to the directory. All right, so Jason has been added here. Jason, Sales Director of Business Development, full-time, salary is this much, and leave status and everything. Now we can go ahead and go inside it and actually add all the other details, like the salary breakdown and everything else. But the AI now solved a lot of your criticalities of making any mistakes or something. You just created an employee, it gave you back everything. Now you just need to go in and add the contracts and add everything. That has to be done on a classic mode and by a human. So this is one of the ways. Now if you go ahead and try to say create I'm just going to go forecast. So if I say forecast and say forecast and forecast update, somehow took that. So I'd like to edit it. So to edit a forecast update, now what we need to do is I'm just going to go say ABCINC. Deal updated to 2 million. Now remember, we put the ABC ANSI at 1 million for AI consulting, right? For AI development work as well. So previously we made it only for AI consulting. Now it's showing that this is the forecast status, right? ABC INC. So I found 2 forecast rows for ABC INC. To edit sale forecast, I need to know which one you'd like to obtain, right? So either I need to provide the ID of the forecast row, or I'm just gonna say 1. Let's see how that works out. And because it's row number 1, right? It asks for the ID, so let AI go in the spin. Now it took that, and the forecast row status is pending. The deal value is 2 million, right? And just again, AI is proposing. AI is not taking the action. It's not writing to your database, basically saving you a ton of time. Instead of going through the forms and everything, you're just chatting to the whole thing, and it's actually acting on behalf of you as your employee, so to speak. So say approve and execute. Now it's gonna be done. Let's go back and check in the classic mode just to confirm. So if I go back to the forecast of sales, and let's hit forecast. Let's see ABC INC. Now there was an ABC INC at 1 million. Now we have updated the same thing to be 2 million. So now it's 2 million. Now let me show you something. If we go back to the vault and see who made those changes, right? We need to know. So you just say all activities, right? The creator journal entry, imported bank account, blah blah blah, is not chat logs. So now here we're seeing that ABC deal is updated to 2 million for AI development work as well. So AI did this and AI updated this, and now we are able to clearly verify who did what, right? And if you're seeing this here, this is interesting because in the chat logs itself, it shows you the estimated cost of the chats that are happening, prompt tokens that are being used, the completions, and what this particular chat costed, how many tokens used, and what was the cost of it, and what was the time, the latency, right? So it goes back in the database, writes to a database, proposes things and whatnot. So you're able to see all of that right here. Let's go back to the AI mode again. And yeah, so here we are able to see all of our chats. They're all persistent chats that we've been testing for a while now. And again, you can start a new thread if you want to do something different. So again, you can do this, or you can go back to your previous chats. And also, you can just talk to it. Just gonna allow it. Create a new account with the name of come on, that's too early. Cancel. Create a new account with the name of Qatar Energy, and for AI consulting, and the deal value is 2 million. I was just gonna say send. Let's see. Okay, so to create a new, I need to have the customer name, deal value, and everything. So you mentioned Qatar as a customer name, but I need to know the deal value as well. Okay, the deal value is 2 million reals. Then there you go. So I'm just gonna say it's expected to close in October. Then don't mind these. These are all dummy values here. Okay, forecast, check this forecast path exists. Review the customer information, ensure accuracy. Right. Show me all the forecast. There we go. There go all the forecast. You have not created Qatar Energy, which I requested you to create. What happened? I didn't create a new cell because I couldn't verify the details to ensure. I need to call tool which with correct details, provide customer name, deal value, expected close, and other relevant details. Check the forecast pipeline, existing deals, and review customers. So, yeah, I mean, this is how the overall interaction works with the AI. So basically, the whole point is to help you save time, save repetitive work, work faster, work smarter, and the LedgerAI is the native AI platform, which is kind of like an ERP for the businesses who really want to focus on the work rather than a lot of training and a lot of working on multiple tools and learning curves and everything else. Here, everything is combined into one, and it produces the results exactly as what is needed. I hope you like the whole presentation about LedgerAI and all the module walkthrough. Do hit us up if you need anything. If you want to learn more about LedgerAI, the link should show up on the screen right now, where you can go to the docs of on LedgerAI, my LedgerAI.net website, and you'll be able to see the product guide, the deployment guide, and everything, and everything about this tool, which was shown in this 12 module walkthrough. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you find this tutorial and walkthrough of our product useful, and happy to see you as one of our customers.